To Greg, Virginia, Jason and Megan, we share in the deep pain that you're feeling. Apart from when he was home on the farm with his beloved cattle, Hughesy was at his happiest playing cricket for his country with his mates. Things were always put into perspective when Hughesy said, "Where else would you rather be, boys, but playing cricket for your country?"
And all of those thousand thoughts that could be in the back of your mind, looking out the dressing room door. Am I good enough to don these whites? It's the SCG, but the nerves are bilingual. Often settled by a single, just hit the damn ball, yet the game is that simple. Jittery fear of a cheap dismissal. On the walls hung the accolades, the names that have been engraved, the Bradmans, the Bennos, the giants of the game, that rose up like a fig tree out of Saturdays. The kid was seeing them like basketballs. The summer that he'd be recalled, feet moving and a better balance on a shorter ball, scoring free, barely getting caught at all. He was brought up Nambucca Riverway, town of Maxfield. Young kid begins to play, the way he wields the willow outside off. No matter what was thrown at him, well, it'd bounce right off. Runs came in 50s and tons, ever since he was young. Save your legs, Phil, it's 4 more runs. Baggy cap was not a match for the Australian sun. Next to nose has got burned for the emblem on the front. And a write-up in a local paper, but this time not up in the back of the sports pages. A local lad had cracked the shield side, couple years after the Ashes of '05. Raised his bat that much that he got his baggy green, flying across the Indian Ocean with the Australian team. #1 ranked opposition, Dale Steyn at the peak of his powers, debuting against him in a nerve-wracking hour. And he failed at first, caught by the keeper, but it was the second innings of the match that he featured. Second test of the series, a century in both innings. The youngest to do it at 20, no longer a secret. And it had all gone to plan, but his destiny was never that simple. Cause simple is rare, a temporary member in and out of the test, but soon enough a permanent threat. But they're in the middle that November night. Let the groundsman turn on the lights. The radio report saying that the batsman died. So let the groundsman turn on the lights, and all of these thousand thoughts that would be in the back of their minds, then walking out the dressing room door, and solemnly side by side. So let the groundsman turn on the lights. The grown men crying at traffic lights. It's everywhere, there were bats outside. So let the groundsman turn on the lights. Ba-dum-bim-bum-ba-dee, ba-dum-bim-bum-ba-dee, ba-dum-bim-bum-ba-dee. Play on. Ba-dum-bim-bum-ba-dee, ba-dum-bim-bum-ba-dee, ba-dum-bim-bum-ba-dee.
I'd have to buy a little bit of cattle feed for me last cow I got there. I'd have to keep the cows going as long as possible, wouldn't I? On my farm back home.